Before we start exercising today, there's a few important things we need to check. 1, do you feel well? If not, maybe best not to exercise today. 2, do you have enough space around you to exercise safely in? No rugs to trip over or coffee tables to bump into, that you're wearing suitable shoes or trainers and not slippers. Ideally, before we start today, we'd like you to walk around for about 5 minutes, maybe in the garden, up and down the hall, just to begin to gently warm up the body. Okay, let's start marching. Remember, you work to how you feel today. Listen to your body. So you can make this march a little bit bigger if you want, or equally a little bit smaller. So let's just keep marching on the spot. Arms can swing nice and relaxed, or you can just let them hang. You choose how you want to work today. Let's take our feet a little bit wider. That's it. Now we're going to bring them feet back in again, and we're going to take them wide, but you take them wide to a place that's comfortable for your knees and hips. Let's go wide again, that's it. And then we'll come back in. And this time, as we go wide, we're going to keep our feet wide, and we're going to do a little transfer. So we just bend our knees and transfer the weight from one side to the other with a little toe tap. That's it. We're going to add a wee shrug of our shoulder just to waken up, mobilize the joint. That's it. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And we're going to march that out. And let's bring the feet back in again. That's it. We're taking them back out one more time. And then bring them back in. Good. Let's take 2 steps to the side this time. So make sure the big steps or little steps, again, whatever feels best. 2 steps and back. Good. Now we're going to add a little march to the end here. So hold and march, come back and march. And you can make this march quite big and add a little push to it, or you can keep it quite small and just relax those arms. 2 steps and march and push, and 2 steps and march and push. We're going to do one more time. 2 steps and push and back and push. Let's hold this here and we're going to march it again. Taking our feet back out, whatever position you felt comfortable for yourself. That's it. Coming back in again. That's it. And one more time, we're going to go wide. And this time, we're going to take our feet into a step touch. So we lift and across, lift and across. That's it. Good. And we're going to just gently swing those arms up to about shoulder height, if you can. If you want to just take it with one arm, that's fine. Or just let the arms stay relaxed. Good. So warming up the shoulders. That's it. We're going to do 2 more lifts, and then we're going to leave the feet wide. We're going to leave the arms out wide, and we're going to do a little roll from the wrist up to the shoulder. Just gently warming up the shoulders. Last 2, and we'll do 1 more. We're going to come back into our march again. So marching and bringing our feet back in. Good. And then take them out 1 more time. And bringing them back in. Good. Now this time we're going to take a walk forward. 4 walks forward. March on the spot. 4. Come back and march 4. That's it. Just be mindful of the change of direction. If that's not good for your balance, then you might want to just march on the spot. Take it again, and on the march, we're going to add back in our little push. That's it. And coming back, and our little push. Good. And again, forwards. And pushing, and back, and pushing. Last time, taking it forward, big steps, small steps, whatever feels best. Good, we're coming back on to stay here. Now we're going to take our feet out for 4 and in for 4 and out and in. And this time, if you want, when you come back in, we can go onto the toes. So we wake up our ankles just a little bit and reach. If this is a problem for you, then you just keep your feet nice and flat. Good. One more time. And we're going to keep our feet wide. We're going to come back into a step touch again. So we're step touch. And we're going to mix up some of these arm movements that we've already done. Forward and side, forward and side. Again, if you want to do it with one arm, that's perfectly fine. Or if you want to keep it nice and low, that's good. Just working with shoulder height. Good. You can take that really big side step, or again, you can keep it quite small. Whatever movement suits you today. We're going to do 4 more, 4 and 3 and 2. We're going to do a big circle. We're going to bring that right round, stretching all the way back. That's it. Good, we're ready to go into our march again for 4. Back in for 4. And again, wide and in. And wide and in. One more time. Good. And hold the feet here. Now, box steps, forward and back movement. Right foot, so it comes forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Again, you can make them small. You can make them quite large. So, picture what suits you today. We're going to do 2 more. That's it. Hold this here. And we're going to roll these shoulders back as we march out. That's it. Thinking about our posture, shoulders back, nice and tall. And then we're going to bring some toe taps to the front. That's it. Stretching out the calves and shins, ankles, little bicep curls. Good. Last 2 and come back to our march. Going to get ready to do our box step on the other leg this time. So we're coming forward, forward, back, back. This movement is just like we're stepping up and down on the steps, coming off the curbs. So it's a good movement to have. Good. Keeps the ankles working. Good for our balance. Quick change of direction. Slow it down though if you feel that it's too fast for you. We're going to do 2 more. 1 more. We're coming to march again. And we're going to roll these shoulders and we're going to take a bigger circle using our elbows this time. That's it. And back to those toe taps and our bicep curls. Good. Last 4, 4 and 3 and 2 and march. Good. Ready to go up for a walk forwards for 4. March at the top. Coming back. 2 heels this time. No march, but 2 heels. Walk forwards. March 4. Adding in your push. Coming back. 2 heels. That's it. And again, walking forwards and pushing or keeping the arms low. 2 heels. That's it. And again. And push 1 more. That's it. Come back. 2 heels. And let's hold here. We're going to march our feet out and in this time. So step out, step in. Step out, step in. Step out and back in. Again, you can make this wide. Or you can keep it quite small. We're going to just do 2 more. And then we're going to march. And we're going to travel to the side. We're going to march on the end again for 4. Push. Come back and march. We're going to change this march to a heel raise. So that the heels lift 2 times. Coming back. So we go up. 1, 2. And again. And 1, and the arms can go a little bit higher if you wish, or you can just keep them forwards and up. That's it. Ready, up we go. Feel those calves warming and working. Good. 1 more time. Reaching up and up. Last 1. And up and up. Back to our marching out and in. So we step out, step in. Again, making this bigger. More arms if you want to, Or if this is fast enough, just you stay with it. Good. Last 4 and 3 and 2. Hold it here. Walking forward again. Marching at the top. Coming back this time, it's 2 knees here this time. So knees up, 1, 2, little walk, march. Coming back, 2 knees. Now we're going to take out the march the next time. So we're going to come straight back and then just do the 2 knees. So we're ready to walk. 1, 2, 3, come all the way back. 2 knee lifts, 1 and 2. Now if this change of direction is too quick, you might want to just stay on the spot and do the movement there. Marching and knees. Coming back and knee and walk and back to our knees. One more time. Coming back and knees. March it out and in and 4 and 3 and 2. Now 1, 2, 3 and a knee. So we march 1, 2, 3, knee up. 1, 2, 3, knee up. 1, 2, 3, knee up. Good. If you want, you can take this forward and back. So it goes 1, 2, 3 and up. 1, 2, 3 and up. Again, your knee doesn't have to be high. It can be quite small. You can do this on the spot. If you feel a little bit wobbly, holding onto the wall, or use a chair, it's fine. So 1, 2, 3 and up. 1, 2, 3 and up. Last times. Good. One more. We're coming back to that march out and in again. And 4 and 3 and 2. And just march on the spot. We're going to tap to the side for 4. 4, 3, 2. March in the middle. 4. To the side. Now these can be small or they can be big. And march. And again, we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. March. Again, it can be a single arm or just let the arms relax. One more time. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now, toe taps to the back. The toes go back for 4 and we march 4. So similar pattern. And again, you can make it bigger with our push. That's it. Or again, just let those arms relax. And 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and march. And again, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and march. We'll do it one more time. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now we're going to do a little stretch for the calf. Step back, heel goes down. Make sure your toes are forward and your heel's not popping out to the side. Wiggle those toes, keep the circulation moving as we slowly open the arms. Bending the front knee just a little bit more, leaning slowly through that. It's not a big stretch, just enough to keep us moving. That's it. Good. Coming all the way up and holding here. Good. That's it. Let's do that again. So we're going to tap to the back for 4. 4, 3, 2 and march. Now if you want, you can challenge the balance. 2 taps on each side. That's it. And then our little march. And 2 and 2. That's it. And march. Or you can stick with the singles. That's it. Whatever feels best. Good. One more time. Whatever option you want. 2 on each leg or just the one. And let's march. And we're going to pop the other leg back into that calf stretch. So heel goes down, toes forwards. And again, gently bringing that through. Slowly bending the front knee. Make that little connection. And push. Good. Tucking in the chin. Slowly rolling all the way up. And then if you can, a nice big circle. Good. Shake out those shoulders. So we've got 1, 2, 3 and a heel. 1, 2, 3 and a heel. That's it. Good. If you want, you can stay on the spot or we can add some travel with this. So we take it 1, 2, 3, and a heel. Adding in those arms again. 1, 2, 3, and a heel. 1, 2, 3, and a heel. Good. Big steps, little steps. Again, just thinking about our ankle, pulling up the toes, warming it up. Good. That's it. We're going to do a little pause when we come back. We're going to hold. Heel goes down, and we've got a gentle stretch down the back of the leg, leaning onto the bent knee. And you can lift and lower. That's it. Just wiggle the toes a little bit, keep the circulation moving. Just allow that gentle lengthening. Roll up through the body and march it out. Good. 1, 2, 3, and a heel. 1, 2, 3, and a heel. Again, if you want to move this, you can. We're going to stay on the spot, whatever feels best. Good. 1, 2, 3, heel. 2, 3, heel. Now we need to hold this onto the other foot this time. So let's pause and bring that heel to the front. Again, just very gentle down the back of the legs, leaning. If you need a little help for your balance, just use a chair. Again, moving that foot. That's it. Gently lengthening the back of the leg. And then step through that to roll all the way up. And we'll just do a wee shoulder and an elbow. And if you can, we're going to do a great big circle with both arms. But be mindful of these shoulders and shake those out. Good. 1, 2, 3, and a little toe tap. 1, 2, 3, and a toe tap. We're going to take this forward and back. So it comes 1, 2, 3, and tap. 2, 3, and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. So you can make it really move, or you can keep it quite small. That's it. Good. Big steps, little steps, whatever space you've got, however much you're feeling. Hopefully you're a little bit warmer now and joints are a bit more mobile. That's it. We're going to do one more. We're going to come back and do our marching out and in, and out and in, and out and in. Good. Last two. Last one. Now we're going to keep our feet wide, march it here, plant our feet down, and just again take this side to side. We're going to do a little bit of a stretch for the waist, for the side of the body. Arm up and over if you can. If it doesn't do that, then just hold here and lean, trying to stretch up the side of the body. Good. A little bit of side to side. And again, we'll go up and over the other side, reaching. Again, just modify that arm movement if you need to. Feel that stretch. Good. Coming all the way back, walking our feet carefully back in, shaking everything back out again. Nice big march on the spot. Let's take a couple of big deep breaths to finish our movements today. Finish the exercise, exhaling. One more, all the way up, and exhale. Take good care of yourselves. Keep moving as much as you can.